Hello everyone, welcome to our video series titled India-China Cultural Exchanges. The contents of this video series are summaries from the book Encyclopedia of India-China Cultural Contacts, which was jointly released by the Foreign Ministries of India and China in the year 2014. Commercial Interactions between India and China, History, Section 2, Part A. Commercial exchanges between India and China is more than 3000 years. A large number of seashells containing ancient currencies was unearthed in Sichuan and Yunnan province of China. A piece of cotton cloth from more than 3000 years ago was unearthed in Fujian, China, which is the earliest evidence of cotton cloth ever discovered. Since there was no cotton in China at that time, it is considered by many scholars that this piece of cotton cloth probably came from India. During 4th century BCE, there were records about silk and Chinese silk in Xiaos in the Arthashastra, the ancient Indian work written by Kautilya. Silk was also mentioned in other ancient works such as the two great Indian epics, the Ramayana and the Mahabharata. This indicates that Chinese silk had been introduced to India before the Common Era. According to the great Chinese work of history, the Shiji, in the biography of Da Yuan, cloth and bamboo cane produced in Sichuan had been seen in Bactria during Zhang Qian's mission to the western regions. This indicated that Sichuan products had long been introduced into India via Yunnan and then further transported to Bactria. Ancient coins of the Han dynasty also have been unearthed in southern India. During the 2nd and 1st century BCE, many goods were introduced into China from India. Indian glass was even more famous in China, and there are mysterious references to the treasury mirror of Shandu in Chinese historical records. Ban Chao's period 32 to 102 CE, Silk Road was opened, allowing Chinese silk to be successfully transported to the northwestern region of India via the route through the western regions. Tribute, a kind of trade practice which has been called tribute trade. Under this system, merchants from countries surrounding China presented themselves as envoys and gave gifts to the Chinese emperors, and in turn the Chinese emperors granted rewards to them. At the beginning of the Tianjian period of the Liang dynasty, the Gupta king in India dispatched envoys to China, bearing among other things glass, spices, cotton and so on. Mid-10th to mid-14th century CE, among the many foreign merchants gathered at the time in the large Chinese ports like Guangzhou and Quanzhou, there were many Indian merchants. Many Chinese merchants also sailed to India in this period, particularly to South India. The Italian Marco Polo, who served as an official under the Yuan dynasty, noted the presence of Indian merchants at the port of Fuzhou. The ships from Indian row up the river to Quanzhou city. His reference to the huge quantities of paper, sandalwood and medicinal materials to be found in Quanzhou was probably an indication of the extent of trade with India, since India was very likely the source of much of these products. Archaeological excavations have yielded export of Chinese porcelain to India during and before the Tang dynasty. In his description of Quanzhou port, Marco Polo mentions seeing a large amount of porcelain waiting to be transported overseas. He mentioned that such porcelain is sold to India and other places. Ibn Mudi, an Arab geographer in the 9th to 10th century CE, once saw an observatory in Kashmir which had been made of Chinese steel. This indicates that Chinese steel was being imported into India even earlier. Wang Daiyuan wrote that Chinese merchant ships in his time often carried ironware, bar iron, steel cooking vessels, needles, etc. as trading goods. Following the establishment of the People's Republic of China in 1954, the governments of India and China signed the first trade agreement between the two countries. In this period, goods exported to India from China mainly included rice, broom corn, beans, raw silk, machines, transformers, wool, caustic soda, paper, etc. Goods exported to China from India mainly included hemp articles, rice, beans, tobacco, chemicals, drugs, mica, electric fans, woolens and machines. Trade between India and China has grown at a phenomenal rate and is the most dynamic element in the relationship at the present time. Currently, China is India's largest trading partner. Thank you for watching. This video series is a joint production from Shufancheng Culture Study Center and Longfang Palace. To collaborate with us or join our team, you can mail us at shufanchengculturestudicenter@gmail.com. Support our initiative by subscribing, sharing and providing your valuable comments.